Hey everyone, welcome to Birds.n.Birdiez. Today we're talking about 5 things a beginner birder or someone who wants to become a birder wants or needs to know. So let's get right to it. Number 1, birds are literally just about everywhere. I mean, they're everywhere, which means that everywhere you go, you can be a birder. So why is this important? When you are going somewhere, give yourself a little extra time. Look for the birds. Be prepared. We talked about studying and being prepared and doing a little bit of research about where you're going before you go. Even if it's not a birding trip, if you have a general idea of what bird species might be in that area, because birds are everywhere, do that preparation. You never know, you might just out of the corner of your eye see something wherever you're going, and there is your opportunity to be a birder wherever you are. Birds are everywhere. Make use of it. There are birds here, and birds here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. There are birds everywhere. Number 2, you don't have to have any special gear to be a birder. Now, you may think, I have to have binoculars, I have to have a spotting scope, but gear, or the lack thereof, is not a gatekeeper to you becoming a birder. There's a thing I heard of called naked birding, right? Naked birding. What does that mean? Well, it's a catchy title, but it doesn't mean birding without clothes on. No, it means birding with just your naked eye, not being so reliant on binoculars or a spotting scope or a camera that you can't or don't know how to enjoy birds with your naked eye. Just being able to look at them, recognizing their behaviors, their flight patterns, all these things that we can see using our ears even. Naked birding. Don't be so reliant on gear. That is not what will keep you from being a birder. Only you can stop yourself from being a birder. I sound like the guy who says, only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can prevent yourself from being a birder. So get out there, gear or no gear, and enjoy those birds. What birds? I don't see any birds. Where? Where's my binoculars? Oh yeah. Yeah. I see the birds. Number 3, you are not alone on this birding journey, which, let's be honest, it's going to become a birding lifestyle. But you are not alone. You know, I've never met a more friendly, helpful group of people than birders. Whether I'm traveling somewhere to see a rare bird sighting or going to a famous hot spot like McGee Marsh in Northwest Ohio, birders are so helpful and they are so excited and willing to help you get on that bird, whatever it is. And if you tell them that's a lifer for you, they're gonna rejoice with you. They're gonna have so much fun. They get almost excited being able to help you get on the bird than you do yourself of being able to see it yourself. So birders are an excellent group of people. You are not alone in this journey. Even if you don't have any close personal friends or family, if you have a passion for birds, get out there and bird. There are other people who share that passion, and there's great camaraderie within the birding community. You see where that Y in the tree is? And then take that branch off to the right, and then it goes straight up. Let me know when you find it.
Yeah, I found the Y.
Okay, and then follow that branch up. You see the bird right there?
Yeah.
You see the bird?
Yeah.
You see the bird? You see the bird? You see the bird? Good job! You see the bird! Now I'm gonna sound like your mom. Dress for the weather. Birds often make their appearance when we think the weather is horrible. That's when birds decide a lot of times to make their appearance. So you want to be ready for them. You don't want to be shaken miserable out in the snow or drenched to the bone in the rain. You know, speaking of that, the one time I was completely drenched to the bone in the rain walking on a trail, and I was trying to keep my binoculars tucked up inside my jacket, but I was completely soaked. I didn't want to give it in. That was the first time that I actually found a yellow-billed cuckoo by itself up in the tree, and I was so thrilled. But that just goes to show you, when you think the weather is so inhospitable to anything that could possibly be out there, that's when the birds are there. So do some preparation. Be prepared for hot weather, cold weather, rainy weather, whatever it is. Be prepared. Get out there. Don't let weather stop you. Get out there and see the birds. They're out there.
Hey Dad, I know it's the end of January and it's cold out. I don't think you're doing it right with the clothes you have on.
And number 5, being a skilled birder comes with time, repetition, and practice. You're not going to get it all at once. There's only 10,000 plus species in the world, right? You don't have to know them all. You're probably not going to learn them all, but we just need to get out there. We need to give it time. Don't get discouraged. Don't lose your passion. Remember, you're doing this because it's peaceful, beautiful, and you love it. Keep doing it. Take a small bite out of it at a time, and it'll just get more and more enjoyable, and you'll spread that love of birding to more and more people. Oh man, I've only memorized 9,000 species, male and female, their flight calls, and their mating rituals. I'll never get this birding thing. Okay, number 6 for our bonus tip. And you may think this is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. My favorite movie. I want you to watch The Big Year. You know, the one with Owen Wilson and Jack Black and Steve Martin. Watch The Big Year. Enjoy it. It's entertaining, somewhat educational, and it's a fun insight into just one facet of birding. So watch The Big Year. Enjoy it. Bother your family and watch it over and over and over. I can't tell you how many times I've watched it, and they practically have it memorized.
Got something rare.
You know I will. Love you. I hope you enjoyed this video of 5 tips for a beginning birder. If you have any tips that you think a beginning birder needs to know, please, in the comments below, put them down there. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with your friends. Join us next time for more Birds and Birdies. Thanks, everyone. We'll see ya.